We start with a decision that could disrupt the US presidential election. The Colorado Supreme Court has disqualified Republican frontrunner Donald Trump from running in that state's presidential primary. In a 4-3 ruling, the court said that Trump engaged in insurrection by inciting rioters who stormed the US Capitol in January of 2021. It said he was therefore ineligible to hold office again. Trump is expected to appeal the decision at the US Supreme Court. Well, for more on that decision, I'm joined now by DW Washington Bureau Chief Ines Pohl. Ines, tell us more about the decision and exactly what it means at this moment.
Well, this came really as a surprise this evening, not only to Donald Trump. It is really a stunning and definitely unprecedented decision of the Colorado Supreme Court, which has removed former President Donald Trump from the state's 2024 presidential election ballot. The court ruled that he is not eligible to be a presidential candidate due to the insurrectionist ban in the 14th Amendment. So that's interesting. This ban was ratified after the Civil War and says that officials who take an oath to support the constitutions are banned from future office if they engage in an insurrection. And the court argued that this is exactly what Donald Trump did on January 6, 2021.
Ines, clearly there is much more to come on this story. Has there been any immediate reaction from Trump himself or his team at this point?
Yeah, there was an immediately reaction right after the ruling. Trump's campaign, Trump criticized the all-Democratic Colorado Supreme Court, calling it I quote it here, left-wing group scheme to interfere an election on behalf of Joe Biden by removing Trump's name from the ballot. They are kind of playing into this witch hunt narrative they are using actually since Trump lost the last presidential election.
Ines, we're seeing some live pictures of Trump's response. We've been trained with Donald Trump to expect the unexpected. So I ask, what next then now for Donald Trump and his presidential campaign?
Well, he says, or he's saying that he definitely will file an appeal of the Colorado Supreme Court's decision. And, you know, given the fact that the nation's Supreme Court is dominated by Republican nominated justices, I think it seems pretty unlikely at the moment that they will support the Colorado ruling. But all this comes at a moment when more and more Republicans seem to be growing tired of the chaos caused by Donald Trump. And you know, his most serious challenger, Nikki Haley, is gaining some momentum anyhow, less than a month before the start of the primaries. So this, what we experienced tonight, really could hurt Trump. On the other hand, it also could kind of work in his favor. Why? Because it's deepening the divide and might unite his supporters behind the belief that Democrats are using the courts to fight against him and prevent him from winning again. You know, the election is just about to begin, but the chaos here in the United States is already in full swing.
DW Washington Bureau Chief Ines Pohl in Washington, D.C. Thank you so much.